Hello, welcome to my halfway review of Cloudward Ho on Dimension 20. I have work tomorrow really early. I shouldn't be making a YouTube video, and I'm so excited to make a YouTube video. Let's get started. Okay, I literally have notes. I'm prepared. I'm so pumped. I literally love this season more than anything. That's not true, but like, it's really good. Okay, to start off, huge props to Brennan, the entire lore team, Sky Smith, who I know is their lore keeper, literally everyone who does the props and the artwork. It is beautiful. I am like my breath has been taken away so many times watching this. Like, just because of like how big everything is. Like, the world is giant. They made so many cities in Gath that they totally fleshed out. Then we go to Zood, and there's so many different places in Zood, and it's this entire other world. And then there's another one. And under the ocean, we haven't even explored there. It's crazy. I'm a budding screenwriter, and like, I can't keep all of my shit in my head to save the life of me. And it's so crazy that they were able to create this entire world. I'm just like so impressed by it. Definitely like has given me a lot of creative inspiration and like something to aspire to. So I appreciate all of like the art that has gone into creating this entire season, also on all of the PCs, but we're gonna get there, okay? We're gonna get there. Oh, speaking of art, two things before we go forward. One, Murph's hair looks great. So good. I guess, listen, he got a blowout. He went to the store and got a blowout, and I love that for him. Was kind of a joke, and on a very real note, I am obsessed with both Siobhan and Emily's outfits. I just want to be them. Like, they're so cool and effortless, and I'm like, I wish I had any of the clothes that they have, and I don't, and it's so sad. I have two quotes written down in my notes. One is like a very funny thing that Emily said as Maria, but the other one is just Murph saying, "I'm Brian, I do puns." Genuinely, like, didn't know his name was Brian for so long that every time I hear it, I'm like, who? Okay, I need to start talking about, like, the actual show. This is why it didn't work on TikTok. I've yapped too much. Let me get started. I'm going in order of the table, starting with Zach and ending with Brennan, or the PCs. I meant ending with the NPCs. I'm sorry. Pappy is, as Alethra would say, everything to me. I'm obsessed with Pappy. Perfect character. Zach has made only the right choices, especially Yeller. Right choice. See? So, here are all the right choices that Zach made. First, Pappy is so scared, and he's saying it all the time. And I love that. He did that as Mavris, too, a little bit in NADPOD, especially Blazing Babe, I think. He was just like, what's going on? But I like that Pappy is scared or he thinks he's dying, and that's really special. On a completely different note, he's also the chillest character ever. Like, he's just kind of like there, and like whatever happens, he's just like, yeah, sure. And then, but also whatever happens, he's gonna take out his gun and kill like half the battlefield, or at least like push them off ships. Genuinely, like, very powerful. He's a very powerful little old man. And lastly, and this has, maybe you would say, nothing to do with Pappy, but Annabelle, she is special to me. This, I'm Annabelle. That entire interaction. Chef's kiss. So good. Okay, moving on to Maria. My baddie. Such a fucking baddie. Like, everything about her. Bad. Sorry, I thought my dog was missing briefly. We're back, we're fine, we're good. So, Maria's a baddie, Emily's a baddie. Yeah, like, this is everything. I don't know, like, the character build, the backstory, like, just the Scrapsylvania part of it is, like, so cool. She's just so cool. Everything about it is so cool. But now, my other favorite part, the backstory that we, like, don't know. Because we don't know what happened between her and Comfrey. And then we don't know what happened between her, Comfrey, and the other girl, the girl in the picture. And I'm like, that's her protege. Well, okay, so what we do know. It was her protege. She let her captain the ship. That was when Straka took them. And then Comfrey, like, appeared as a ghost. Girl. Crazy. Okay, so we know that, but we don't know why there's, like, a void. Her presence is, like, a void on the, like, reader. The extraplanar reader. On Alethra's mech, and that's just, like, such a mystery to me, and I'm just like, she is peak, like, mysterious cool girl. I want to be her. Also, my favorite part is getting to see Emily and Siobhan interact as Maria and Van. I always like seeing Siobhan and Emily, like, play against each other, but this season is really fun. Like, their friendship is really, really cute. Especially when they were, like, both trying to, like, not shoot each other, get other people to hold them back. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And obviously, Emily having that touching moment, genuinely, like, heart in my butt, like, was so scared. I was like, Emily, what's happening? Are you okay? Is this an outside of the dome thing? I was like, what happened? Literally the best actor ever. So, yeah. Okay, next is Monty. Lou, you did it. Like, he's just, like, the most character. I think between the fact that it's a no magic ranger build, which was such a cool thing that they did, Lou and Brennan did, and his backstory also kind of, we don't know with him, we don't know what happened with him and Comfrey, and then he just did the book thing. And then on top of that, getting to see, like, Lou's own interaction, Lou playing against Brennan explaining an animal's behavior, it's, like, crazy. It's so good. It really reminds me of in NADPOD Campaign 3, spoilers, Callie and the Serpents. That's what it reminds me of. And I love it. And it's, like, very genuinely touching every time. I'm like, he's just, like, interacting with the animals. Like, him and the zebras. It was so cute. I think I cried. I think I did cry. I cried. Okay, that's all for Monty. We're getting to my favorite character. It hurts to say it. Why is the white man my favorite character? Murph just being such, like, a aggro, like, little shit this season. I'm just, like, so obsessed with Gotch. Okay, my favorite things about Gotch. Number one, he's a rowdy. But more than that, Murph is being genuinely aggro all the time. Like, him being so utterly upset that Murdersure had a wingsuit and was like shooting him and not actually punching him. I was like, king. And then obviously him in the wind turbine. I made a TikTok about it, but like it really reminded me of like Zudrick or Jens from NADPOD. Just like Murph playing an utterly insane person. I love it. Okay, I talked about this a little bit, but like the specificity of the character that's like, he is a gentleman fister, nothing else. He's gonna punch you or throw you off of something. And he's gonna be real aggro about it. I love it. That's the whole character. He's finding himself in the world and becoming maybe a little bit more than that via adventure. And that's beautiful. Also, don't worry, I'm gonna talk about Wheel Well later. NPC portion of the video. Oh, also, before I move on from Gotch, Murph doing the little hop, 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 hop is really, really cute. I really like it. It's so funny when he's doing that, but he's just like throwing people off of ships or bikes into water. So good. It's so good. Hi, it's me about an hour in the future while editing. Why did I talk about the fact that he's gay? He's so gay. He talked about how he thinks about Barney every hour. Every hour, Murph? You have a wife. Crazy. Oh. Okay, next, my queen. My literal queen, Van. I love her so much. Like, literal baddie, butch lesbian, basically, with a husband. Yeah. First, the fact that her name is Vanellope, like the character from Wreck-It Ralph. Love. I don't know if that's like actually a name, and it's not just from Wreck-It Ralph, but that's all I know it from. And I love that. Okay, like the rest of the crew that was with Comfrey, we don't know what happened. And then we also don't know what happened with the curse. So it's like, what happened with Van and Comfrey? What happened with Van's family to create this curse? And what happened when Comfrey put the prosthesis arm on? And then what happened? What is it? And I guess it's a warlock multiclass. Literally my favorite thing in the entire world. I built like 8 characters that were all warlock multiclasses, and then ended up not doing a warlock multiclass for the campaign I'm in right now. But like, I love them. So basically, Van's entire character, I'm just like, what's gonna happen next? I need to know. So excited to go into the ocean when we do. And I'm really happy with Venom. I'm really happy that that's happening, that happened. I love it. Okay, last PC before we get to the king himself. Elethra, what can I say? Like, Elethra is me, but doing what I want to do, you know? Like, Elethra is like, gets to be with all of the people that she like aspired to be. And I'm like, cool. Cool. She gets to do it. And I don't. I have to be in fucking Boston. It's fine. Whatever. Moving on. Okay, my other favorite parts about Elethra, because genuinely I do love the character. I'm just jealous of her. I love the build. I love that we get 2 like fully different builds. We get a rogue that like is the personality of the character, and then we get this buff ass mech. Like, oh, it's so cool. I love what the mech like looks like. The top hat, it looks like so like weird and janky, and like a little bit stupid in the best way. I just love it so much. And of course, Allie just delivering the performance of a lifetime.
Adventure mean to me? Everything.
Monty is on the other side of the pillar, can't really see what's going on.
Love. Literally love Allie so much. Okay, let's get into the NPCs and generally Brennan being awesome. Let's start off with Wheelwell because I love Wheelwell a lot. Reposed standing means a lot to me as someone who is both a dancer and a gymnast and is neither of those things anymore and sits like this all the time. Like, yes, Wheelwell, stand like that, king. Okay, more NPCs. Dotterdale is so funny. I love that Elethra has full control of one person on the ship just to torment Pappy. That's really funny. Bert and the aioli. I love when the crew gets to come, like, out from behind the dome. Like, I love seeing the crew so much, and the fact that specifically Bert and his aioli has allowed for that to happen. Love the crew. Love to see BTS stuff. Love. So fun. This is less about Brennan and more about what Brennan's friends do to him. But the fact that Haunch, like, was a character that was, like, had backstory with the rest of the crew, died brutally, maybe because of them, and then all of them were just like, give me the Haunch for an entire episode. Give me the Haunch. It just makes me laugh. I can't stop laughing. Fuck. Okay. My voice keeps cracking in a way that is so bad and embarrassing, and I hate it. Am I going through a second puberty? I'm 20. Okay, another key NPC is obviously Lil One, which is how I wrote it in my notes, because I didn't want to write little. But, oh my goodness, I love Little One so much. I love Brennan playing a dinosaur, a baby dinosaur, and I love Little One interacting with Monty. It's so cute, and it always makes me feel better about the world. It makes me feel less dead inside, guys. Okay, last NPC I'll talk about, and then I'm moving into talking about Brennan with this, is Goldbeard. And the fact that Brennan's brain took a one-off bit that started, I think, with Wheelwell, maybe, and then brought to Pappy with the, like, Pappy killed Goldbeard. We got that really funny, then ongoing bit of only Pappy gets, like, flashbacks. And then we didn't think about it for a second, and then all of a sudden they're in another world, and oh my goodness, it's Goldbeard on a airship, and he's a barrel, and he's obsessed with comfrey for some reason, and it was just, like, so perfect. Everything about it was so perfect, and it doesn't matter if it was pre-planned or not. I don't care. It was just a testament to, like, the way Brennan's brain works and how, like, beautiful and fun and perfect the show is. I'm obsessed with it. And yeah, I just think that, listen, they did it. Like, they didn't do their big one because senior year, but like, yeah. Yeah. I also think I started Dimension 20 with Starstruck Odyssey for some fucking reason. And I think having them all back together as a crew on a ship is like really, really fun and nice and feels nostalgic in a weird way, even though I watched it like a year ago. So yeah. Okay, I think that's all. That's 20 minutes that I have to edit, and I do have work in the morning. Cloudward Ho is amazing. So excited for next week. Bye. If anyone at Dropout needs an intern fall 2026, I got you.